What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 5th episode, excuse me, of Mr. Love, Queen's Choice. This one's titled An Amber Wind, and I think it's going to be focused on Mr. Police Officer, what's his face? Haki-senpai, or Gavin, as he is called in the subtitles. I think it's going to be focused on him. I believe this is, well, maybe not entirely focused on him, but Wind, which is primarily his evolver power. And based on, I think the preview last time gave us a little bit more to show us that we were going back to when he first saw her, when she was playing piano and he was flying back when they were in school and he was just flying around just casually or trying to discover his ability. I don't know what he would be doing, flying around like that. But yeah, last time we were mainly focused on Kiro and his secret identity and evolver abilities, and it turns out he is also the hacker Key, which our main character was trying to track down and learn more of. So yeah, we had a lot of scenes involving that and the high tension that was going on. There was a bomb involved. They were in a control room, and then the air was being sucked out as well. And our main character had a dream of a password with 368 being typed into it, and nothing more. And that dream came up as they needed a passcode to access this terminal for data and everything, and to avoid being killed by the lack of oxygen, of course. And it turned out the code was 3684, which seems like a random arbitrary set of numbers, but we then see in a flashback from Kira's point of view, Kira, I can forget which one they call him in the Japanese. Let's just double check. It's actually Kira. Okay, so I'm going to call him Kira. I'm going to call them by their Japanese names where possible, just because I think it's easier for the voice acting. It's where I'm kind of learning their names as well. So, Kira, we see a flashback from his perspective, back in like a facility, back where evolvers, I guess, were being created. I don't know what the exact process is so far. It's got Promised Neverland sort of vibes to it, in the fact that maybe they're taken from a young age and developed from that point. Because our main character talked about being kidnapped at a young age, around about age of 5 or so. So maybe these are kidnapped kids that are then pushed through this evolver program. Maybe they already have evolver-based natures inherently there. So whoever is running Black Swan, I believe was the name of the organization, whoever's running it is scouting for these children that have these potential evolver traits, and then snatching them from a young age to harness those abilities for some purpose. Maybe that's where we're going with it. And yeah, his number when he was in there was 3684, which is interesting that that's the reason the password, it was his number. A little odd, but whatever. I'll go with it. And yeah, so she knows more now about the truth regarding why her father was tracked and killed, essentially, for learning too much of evolvers, why she's on that same path. But I can't tell if Black Swan want her dead, because, I mean, they just tried at the very beginning of the episode, right? That was the cliffhanger from episode 3 to 4, was she was going to be killed. But I wonder if that's changed now, since they're seeing some of her potential as an evolver, as maybe the Red Queen or whatever. Is it the Red Queen? It's the Red Queen's hypothesis, which is what they start with every episode. I just can't remember if they were calling her the Red Queen or just the Queen. I forget what they were trying to call her. Anyway, we'll find that out soon enough. I'm waiting for some really detailed scenes with Black Swan. I wonder when we're going to get those, if at all. Because we've had glimpses here and there. The one kid that was trying to kill us last time, he seems to be in a blackmail situation now. He has to do this for the sake of his sister, whoever that may be. So he doesn't really have much choice in the matter, which is interesting. So, with all that said, I think I've rambled on long enough already. To the point where I at least kind of remember where we are in the story. Sorry this one's late again. Fell behind a lot, lack of sleep, lack of time, and just rough week in general. Means that this has been delayed, but we're here now. Not too far delayed, at least. It could be way, way worse, and some shows might be. So, as always, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll all be in sync. I'm watching the official Crunchyroll version, which you can find in the description. Wait a week if you don't have a subscription, because then it'll be free. This is a Thursday show, so Wednesdays is when it becomes free. And yeah, we'll all be good to go. So, let's get started, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Playing the piano in the autumn time. Yep. Ah, sneaking it. Okay. Okay. And that was him leaving, wasn't it, Haka-senpai? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a thing. EVOL LOVE. Here we go. Red Queen Hypothesis. Red Queen Hypothesis. Yep. Long intro to this show, but whatever. Where they do the recap thing of, like, in this world, there exists this. Like, My Hero Academia did this late season 2. I'm still suspicious of CEO, just because there's a fair bit of design similarity between him and Leader of Black Swan, in my mind. So I have mild suspicions, but I don't think that's meant to happen. I think it's just coincidence. And I assume that's the sister there of Blondie that's being blackmailed, essentially. Maybe Sisters and Evolver that they've kind of taken under their wing. I don't know. We'll see. Still find it interesting how they all offer their hand, except Haka-senpai, who points. Don't know if that's a conscious choice or not, but... Or if there's any meaning at all behind that, but still, I always find it interesting every time I watch this OP. Alright, here we go. An Amber Wind. We typing up stuff? Oh, here we go. Right, okay, this is the... Okay, this is the girl from the Black Swan in the OP. Yeah. Alright. Mm-hmm. Love letter in the desk, huh? Hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And that's how we link it back to Haka-senpai, probably. Okay. Alright. Right, yeah. Two birds, one stone. Hmm. Alright. He's overseas. Such adults. uh, uh, I think he was up anyway. Mm-hmm. uh, I think... Okay. 6 months ago, okay. Isn't that kind of like in line with when the other guy did as well? Evolver, there we go. I think that's the same time that, oh. Oh. That's a very, very dangerous Evolver power. I think we've confirmed that. Right, it's the same time as this kid. I think it's a 6-month time span. Oh boy. Oh? Haka-senpai? Yep. Alright. Probably. Mm-hmm. Not asking too many questions. I don't think he has the answer to that one. Okay. Lynn's kitchen? Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, I think I'd take the beef. But I've never actually eaten ramen. It's one of those things that I might try one day. But just never get around to doing it. Hmm. Okay. To put a message up on the message board. Oh. The message board, not the actual restaurant bit. That's understandable. Ooh, they're adorable. Wonder if we're actually going to meet the wife. I don't think it's like that. I think he was just working here part-time. Yeah, that image of him wasn't actually true. He was working here part-time. Oh, damn. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, wow, really? Oh, wow. Now that's something. Okay, that's way more impactful than just working there part-time. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a good question. Maybe he was intending to give it to you because he saw you at the music hall. But oh, okay. Because he was at the music hall and he wanted to confess, but he got beaten up on the way there, but still tried to give it to her anyway. Maybe. I'm gonna guess something like that. Because I mean, it's less around the desk. It's the focus of the episode. Hmm. Oh. Right. Isn't she safer next to you then? I mean, there's a chance for a really flirtatious line right there. I mean, come on, let's be real. But at the same time, he's purposely going looking for them, so yeah. Something tells me they'll find her anyway, because I think they're tracking her in some way. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Complete guess. That's her. What? Oh. Oh, what's going on? Why don't we just round the corner? Oh. Okay, evolve power activates. Sand. Okay. Okay. But you dumb, main character. I just want to say that because that was idiot. Oh my god. Well played. Well played. That was brilliant. That was clever. To be fair, our main character was dumb. You just saw her go around a corner. I'm going to now take out my phone and look down. Whoa. Who took a shot? At what? Did someone just take a shot at Hacker-senpai? Huh. Okay, so they do want her dead then. Maybe in a near-death experience, something happens? I don't know. Oof. Technically true. Oh, wow. I mean... Oh? Okay, that was cool. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have full control over it. This is possible, I guess? Okay. And Hack Senpai comes to save the day. Yep. Nice. Okay. It's back under control, but... Jesus, that was a tough hit. He's unconscious. He's not... Oh, damn. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, that cut for when he dodged the bullet was beautiful. Okay. So that was the backup plan, I'm guessing. Just like that time, huh? And we go back. Okay. Being bullied. Oh, damn. Okay. Was this when he realized his ability? I wonder. Oh, wow. Still against an abusive father? Oh. And that's when he saw her. Okay. No, but yeah. We'll go with that. Mm-hmm. Oh-ho. Dropping the honorifics. Sign of progress. J, okay. Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. Josie. Okay, so that was the last one he was working on. Mm-hmm. Including you, at this point. It's a good question, actually. Oh. His feelings will be livid. Well, they weren't. Mm-hmm. Oof, smooth. Smooth as heck. Alright. Nice. Okay, that was a good one. Wrapping that story up and the backstory all together. Learning more about Black Swan. Well, Josie has a very strong evil potential. Something to do with flames, if we're to understand. He had sand. So now we're going to be tracking Josie down at some point. I guess, who's next then? CEO or Lucian? Because we've had pretty character-focused episodes so far. And also, one thing I'm noticing, I don't know if they're implying that Hacker Senpai unlocked his Evolver once he'd been kicked off. I don't know if that's when it actually first activated it. They're kind of ambiguous with that. But if that was when he first activated it, I have a theory. What if they unlock their Evolver powers in a near-death experience? And that's why they're trying to kill her. She has a near-death experience, her true Evolver powers flare, and that's how it works. Maybe, I don't know. That's my current theory. Alright, after credits. We've got a long after credits here, actually. Okay. And CEO is investigating this. But it wasn't. Oh. He was escaping with her. Okay. Get it back. What specifically? Bernie's. Yep. Okay. But it was like the episode's going to be focused on Lucian for the most part. Looked like she was... Okay. Nice. Nice ending visual. Like a lot. So yeah, it looks like... Looks like she has a bit more... Looks like she has a bit more power in her dreams, as it were. Her future predicting dreams. Like, she seems to be now present, physically present when she's watching her past. I don't know if that's just for the sake of storytelling or if this is actually what's happening with her Evolver power. But her Evolver power seems to have obviously something to do with time. So far it's just been future prediction. But if she's able to go back into the past and see things as well, that would be interesting. And it seems like... I think it's just there for the sake of not actually displaying her actual power, but just for the sake of like storytelling. When she and Lucian were actually together. Interesting. But yeah, we're gonna be focusing on her for the most, him for the most part. Looks like we're seeing potentially family there, I guess. Be interesting. And it looks like he's going to help her. He's going to help her in some way unlock a little bit about herself, maybe. That's good. Also, I swear, Victor's, or Zen, I should say. I'm going to call him Zen because I'm using the Japanese names for the sake of this, just so I'm consistent. Zen, I think Zen's favorite word is idiot, right? Like, it really is. Like, every opportunity he gets to call her Baka, I think he takes it, which is pretty nice. I think he's the tsundere of the lineup based on that attitude, but another solid episode. Like, I just want to go back. Where was the bullet that went past his head? Because my god, that was a good cut. I just want to watch that again because, like, just the sense of, like, yes, this is a bullet going past their head at extraordinary speed. Like, it captured that so well. Let's see. It's going to be about 1630 in, I think. Yeah, he goes face planting down about 1630. Shackles come off, the sand shackles. And then here comes Sniper Man. The sound design as it went, and the little bits of hair animation as well, like, oh, that was good. Just want to see it one more time. This was really, really good. I like this a lot. So good. Yeah, I really, really like that moment. Yeah, another solid episode. We seem to be going, at the moment, now that we've established the base premise of the show, 4, 5, 6, and 7 seem to be episodes entirely focused around each individual character to give them backstory, whilst also giving extra details about Black Swan. So I'm going to guess, based on our current pacing, episode 4 was Kira in the Japanese. That was his episode. This one has been Haku Senpai's, or just Haku, as we're going to be calling him from now on, since that was his request to her. Next is Lucian, and then after that we should get a Zen-focused episode, and then that leaves us the final 5 episodes, essentially. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because 5 episodes to really start focusing in on where this story wants to go with it, and answering Black Swan, what they're up to, why they need strong evolvers, and why they seem to place so much importance on our main character here. It's got to do with her evolver power. So far it just seems to be future prediction in the form of dreams, but I wonder if that's... Because did we see how Kira unlocked his evolver power? What even is his evolver power? Did we actually see what Kira's evolver power was? I don't think we did we? No. Like, we know he's a hacker in his part-time life, but I don't think that had anything to do with his evolver power. He's just a hacker, right? He just happens to be good at it. Someone correct me on that if we do know that. I don't want spoilers from people who already know all about him from the game. But I don't think in the anime we explored what his power was. Because from what Zen said about him, he is an evolver, but maybe he doesn't seem to know it. Either he's just very good at portraying that he doesn't know it, or he genuinely does not know it. Like, I'm interested because he was in the same facility as her, so that's interesting. Anyway, solid episode. Very much enjoyed that. This show continues to be very, very good, and by far the surprise of the season. Like, in terms of shows that I did not really expect to be like high performing shows, this is by far the biggest surprise because I didn't expect much from this, and my expectations were blown away massively already, and they continue to be, with very involved stories, the character link-ups being very well thought out and meaningful, and then you even have great actual animation and sound design moments like that, and it's just like, yeah, this show has basically all of it. Thank you, Studio Mappa, for actually committing on a project like this, because I don't think many studios would have put as much effort into this sort of title. I don't think, but they're doing it justice, and it's doing very, very well because of it. So, I'm very thankful for that. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. It helps grow the channel. Again, sorry it was a couple of days late, but next week we'll be back on time. I have no idea how it's going to hurt the viewing of this. This has been one of the most popular shows on the channel, so I don't know how much of a dip we're going to take for this episode, but it's my own fault for missing a day. Or 2 days, actually. So yeah, where was I going with this? Yes, leave a comment what you thought of the episode, as well as correcting if we had seen Kira's evolve a power, because right now I can't remember if we did. We know Haku's is wind manipulation, we know Zen's is being able to stop time, seemingly indefinitely, but I assume there's going to be a hard limit on that somewhere, but he just doesn't come close to it, because he never has to use it for that long, I'm going to assume. We don't know how he got his, though, yet. I'm going to guess that's going to be episode 7's... that's going to be episode 7's idea, because episode 6 is going to be focused more on Lucian. And, or Simon. I don't know. Which one's the Japanese one? I forget. It's either Simon or Lucian. I can't remember. So we'll focus on him. But so far, my theory remains that a near-death experience is necessary to trigger your evolver powers. That's my current ongoing theory. So we'll see how well that stands up as we explore the rest of the show. But thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. I promise not to take too many of these types of hiatus going forward, but summer is probably the worst time for that, just because of the heat and everything. Like, it's so much better today, but even still, I'm a little because we haven't had any rain in, like, 3-4 weeks at this point, and it's horrid. So, thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.